Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Libra February 15, 2025. You receive cosmic support for making empowering changes and choices. Today and tomorrow are powerful for increased influence and support. Influences especially benefit your intimate life, work, home life, money, health, habits, routines, or shared finances. At the same time, you are once again in great shape for promotion and publicity. You thoroughly enjoy learning new things and increasing your knowledge. Personal interests are rich, and you're ready to throw yourself into them. You can come up with some unique ideas to persuade or inspire. You might guide others now, or create something truly inspiring, even if it's simply some words shared with others. Prepare to feel the exciting energy of a mighty full moon in Leo. All full moons open a doorway for you to build your life for the 6 months to come. They are most potent in the week that surrounds them, and for you, this lunation energizes your solar house of short-distance travel. This means that you and a partner could be bounding around for an exhilarating trip, or you may instead begin to plan some for the 6 months ahead. Contemplate road trips, quick flights, or even staycations in your town. This will bring you a fiery and fun change of pace rather than being stuck in the monotony of your routine. What happened in your professional past? You could be wrapped up in nostalgia since the moon in Virgo will square Jupiter in your sign. You may feel good as you navigate your workday. You might be confident in your first impression, disposition, and appearance. However, something from your past could deter your confidence today. Remembering mean coworkers who put you down and demoralizing situations could hinder your happy-go-lucky energy. Do not get sucked into overthinking something that does not have to impact your current energy and workday. When the planets are in harmony, you can expect to feel psychically in tune with what is most important to you. You can sense how important it is for you to exercise before you do anything else. When you get your excess energy out at the gym or in a challenging yoga session, for example, you are more likely to say what you mean and mean what you say when you are with your friends. Pay attention to your inner wisdom. If your house, desk, yard, basement, or any other space is a mess, this might just be the perfect day to get things in order. Today, organization and a willingness to get your hands dirty are common tendencies. You're sure to notice that keeping your focus is far easier than usual, as well. See what you can get accomplished. Sort through your things and perhaps make a donation to a charity. You'll feel great when all is said and done. 7 days before the asteroid Juno, the Queen of Commitment and especially commitment to your relationships is due to return for her first visit to your relationship sector in 4 years. The moon is wrapping up a full moon in your communication sector. This is a full moon that at this time each year will make it easier to push through old communication barriers in order to get the communication lines open. As the year had begun with Mars not only in your communication sector but having already spent 2 months declaring war on communication barriers, this should make it even easier. 7 days before the asteroid Juno, the Queen of Commitment and especially commitment to your relationships is due to return for her first visit to your relationship sector in 4 years. The moon leaves your communication sector and wraps up a full moon. It has done serious damage to any communication barriers. This is on top of the damage that Mars' 2-month war on communication barriers has already inflicted. Our eyes in the sky. Have you ever found yourself questioning whether something is truly possible? As the moon in Virgo squares Jupiter in Gemini, you might feel a tug of war between logic and faith. Part of you may entertain the idea that something incredible could happen, while another part quickly dismisses it as unrealistic. It's easy to let doubt take over, especially when past experiences have taught you to be cautious. However, this moment calls for a different approach. If you have a dream or an aspiration, this is the time to nurture your belief in it. Sometimes, the most extraordinary things happen when we dare to trust in possibilities beyond what seems reasonable. Think back to a time when you took a leap of faith. Perhaps it was applying for a job you weren't sure you'd get, reaching out to someone who inspired you, or starting a project without knowing how it would turn out. Those moments of courage often lead to the most rewarding experiences. What's something you've been hesitant about that might just need a little more trust? Your physical and mental well-being are closely connected, and today presents an opportunity to strike a balance between them. You might find yourself tempted to skip exercise in favor of relaxation or socializing, but movement is essential for both your body and mind. If traditional workouts don't appeal to you, consider trying something new, perhaps a group class at a local studio or an outdoor activity that allows you to engage with nature. Not only will you feel a sense of accomplishment, but you may also meet people who bring fresh energy into your life. Have you ever noticed how invigorated you feel after doing something outside of your usual routine? This is the perfect time to embrace that sensation and allow yourself to thrive in ways you didn't expect. Even a simple change, like taking a new route on your walk or trying a different style of movement, can refresh your perspective and uplift your mood. At the same time, uncertainty about your own path might make you hesitant to commit to anything. You are known for your thoughtful approach, but right now, tension and restless thoughts could cloud your decision-making. Others may sense your unease and feel unsure about how to approach you. If you've been feeling disconnected or overwhelmed, take a step back and breathe. Have you ever had one of those days where you feel like nothing quite aligns? That's okay. The key is to recognize that these feelings are temporary. When the timing is right, clarity will return, and you'll be able to engage with others more effectively. If something feels off in your interactions, exercise patience. Miscommunications happen, but they don't have to define the outcome. Waiting for the right moment to reconnect can lead to a resolution that benefits everyone involved. Financially, your sharp instincts are serving you well. You are in a strong position to assess investments, bargains, or potential financial opportunities. Whether you're making a major decision or just looking for small ways to manage your money more effectively, trust yourself. Have you ever come across an incredible deal and felt a surge of excitement? Today could bring a moment like that. Just be sure to weigh your options carefully before committing. A wise financial choice made now could benefit you in the long run. Reconnecting with family can bring unexpected joy and insight. There may be stories from the past that offer a deeper understanding of your roots, or you could stumble upon an old tradition that feels surprisingly relevant to you. Our current life. Maybe there's a home remedy or a time-honored practice that your relatives swear by. Perhaps now is the time to give it a try. These connections not only strengthen your sense of belonging but also remind you of the wisdom passed down through generations. Have you ever heard a family story that shifted your perspective on something important? Moments like these remind us that even as we move forward, our past holds valuable lessons. As the energy of this moment unfolds, take a moment to reflect. Where do you see opportunities for growth? What small step can you take today to move closer to your goals? The universe is constantly offering possibilities. Sometimes, all it takes is the willingness to see them. Trust yourself, embrace the unknown, and remember that every challenge is also a chance to create something new. The future is waiting, and you are exactly where you need to be to shape it in the best way possible.